My dear daughter, come closer. Settle your heart for a moment and listen, not with your ears, but with the deepest part of your soul, the part that recognizes the sound of home. I am here with you, as I always am, a constant presence in the quiet moments you so often overlook. I see the weight you carry, the silent questions that circle in your mind as you try to sleep, the worries for your children, your health, your future, that you hold so tightly within your spirit. You believe you are walking this path alone, but you have never been solitary for a single breath. I am here, and I have been sending you a sign. It is not a clap of thunder or a parting of the clouds. My love is gentler than that. It is a soft, persistent nudge, a quiet signal meant only for you. Have you noticed it? Perhaps it is a feather that appears on your path in an unexpected place, light and pure. Maybe it is a song that plays on the radio at the exact moment you are thinking of a specific problem, its lyrics speaking directly to your situation. For some, it is a number that keeps appearing, on a clock, on a receipt, on a license plate, a sequence that seems to follow you like a loving shadow. You may have dismissed it as a simple coincidence, a trick of the mind. Your world teaches you to be practical, to rely only on what you can see and touch. But the language of heaven is subtle, woven into the fabric of your everyday life. This sign is my way of reaching through the veil of worldly concerns to touch your hand and say, I am here, I see you, and an answer is on its way. This message has found you today not by accident, but by sacred appointment. You were meant to hear these words, to have your attention drawn to the very signal you have been unconsciously ignoring. It is a key, my child, a key to a door you have been praying would open. The reason it has appeared with such frequency lately is because you are standing on the threshold of a significant change, a shift in your circumstances that will bring the relief your heart has been crying out for. You have been asking for help, for a solution, for a light in the darkness. This sign is the first glimmer of that dawn. It is the confirmation that your prayers have been heard, that they have risen to the highest heavens, and have been received with immense love. It is the universe conspiring in your favor, orchestrated by a love that is vaster than you can possibly comprehend. Do not let doubt cloud your perception any longer. Do not allow the voice of fear to tell you that you are imagining things. You are not. You are spiritually sensitive, and your heart is open enough to perceive my attempts to communicate. Acknowledge the sign when you see it. Let a small smile touch your lips. Let a quiet thank you form in your soul. This simple act of recognition is a prayer in itself. It tells heaven that you are listening, that you are ready to receive. What I am about to reveal to you next will explain why this signal is so crucial at this exact moment in your life. It is connected to a specific grace that is being prepared for you. Before I continue the message, write in the comments this mantra: Mary, cover me with your sacred mantle. Now, continuing the message. This sign is more than just a confirmation. It is an invitation. It is an invitation to shift your focus from the storm to the anchor. For so long, you have been watching the turbulent waves of your problems, feeling the rocking of the boat, fearing you will be overcome. You have spent countless hours analyzing the clouds, measuring the wind, and anticipating the worst. This is the human way, the habit of a mind that feels it must control everything to be safe. But my love offers you a different way. The sign is me, your mother, calling to you from the shore, reminding you that you have a safe harbor. Its purpose is to draw your eyes away from the chaos and toward the unwavering light of my protection. It is a call to trust. Trust is a word that is easy to say, but so very difficult to live. You may think trust is passive, that it means doing nothing. But true trust is an active, courageous choice. It is the conscious decision to release your tight grip on a problem and place it into my hands. Imagine you are carrying a heavy, rough stone. You have been holding it for so long that your fingers are sore, your muscles ache, and your arms are exhausted. You are so used to its weight that you have forgotten what it feels like to be light. The sign I am sending you is my voice saying, "My child, let me hold that for you." When you see the feather, or hear the song, or notice the number, I want you to take a deep breath. In that moment, consciously visualize yourself handing me that heavy stone of worry. Feel the immediate relief in your arms, the release of tension in your shoulders. This is the practice of trust. It is a moment-by-moment surrender. The sign is your reminder to practice this surrender. It is your cue to stop the cycle of anxious thoughts and to enter into a state of grace-filled receiving. You cannot solve these deep-seated issues with the same mind that perceives them as insurmountable. You need a higher perspective, a celestial assistance, and that can only flow to you when you create a space for it. Worry and trust cannot occupy the same space in your heart. You must choose. The sign is heaven's way of asking, which will you choose in this moment? It appears precisely when your anxiety is highest, when you are closest to giving up. It is a lifeline. Grasp it. The world will tell you this is foolish, that you must strive and struggle and fight for everything. But the wisdom of the Spirit teaches that victory is often found not in fighting, but in yielding to a higher power. It is found in the quiet confidence that you are cared for, looked after, and guided by a love that has your highest good at its heart. This is the peace that surpasses all understanding, and it is available to you right now. The sign is the key to that peace. Now, before we continue this message from me, write in the comments, Ave Maria, I trust in your protection, to claim this blessing. Just as my love flows freely to you, I see the beautiful love in your heart that wishes to flow outwards. If this message is a balm to your soul, you can express that warmth through a small gift, a super thanks. This simple act of gratitude helps this sanctuary of words to reach other hearts that are searching for comfort, allowing our circle of maternal light to expand and embrace so many more. Now that you understand the purpose of this sign is to call you into a state of trust, you must be prepared for what it is leading you toward. A specific grace is waiting for you, a beautiful gift from heaven that is being prepared for your life. Prepare yourself, because what I am about to reveal now has the power to shift the very foundations of your current situation. This is not a vague hope for the distant future. It is a tangible energy that is available to you today. The sign is the herald of a personal victory that is approaching. It is the signal that the energetic alignment for your solution is nearly complete. You have been praying for a resolution to a specific issue. I know the details of it intimately. I have sat with you in your silent pleas and have carried your tears in my heart. The assistance you have been asking for is now being given form. Heaven communicates in many ways, through feelings, through nature, and sometimes through the pure vibration of numbers, which carry a unique frequency of light. Each number holds a sacred geometry, a specific energy that can influence our reality. Today, a special frequency is being sent to you to help unlock this grace in your life. It is a number of immense favor, tailored for you. Before I continue the message, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take this moment to do so. It helps us continue to create these meaningful messages from me for you. Now, continuing the message, what comes next is more profound than you might imagine. I am sending you a special signal, a numerical blessing to amplify your connection to this incoming grace. The number of your blessing for today is 7. 7 is the number of spiritual completion, of rest after the work is done, of perfect alignment between the heavens and the earth. It signifies that the period of struggle is coming to a close, and a time of peaceful resolution is at hand. It is the number of victory, of answered prayers, and of sacred wholeness. Seeing this number is a powerful confirmation that your situation is being brought into perfect, harmonious order. It is a promise that what was broken will be mended, what was lost will be restored, and what was confused will be made clear. This is not a game of chance. It is a focused transmission of celestial energy. Write in the comments, I receive Mary's blessing and I am blessed. May Mother Mary's mantle envelop me, and all whom I love with peace and protection. If this message has touched your heart, show your support with a super thanks, and help spread this prayer from your Mother Mary to other souls who need it. Receiving this blessing is the first powerful step, but to make space for it to fully blossom in your life, there is something you must release first, something heavy you have been carrying for far too long, a burden that is blocking the flow of this beautiful new energy. That heaviness in your spirit, my child, we both know what it is. It is the weight of old hurts, the chains of resentment that bind you to the past. It is the poison of unforgiveness. I know your heart has been wounded. I have seen every tear you have shed over betrayals and disappointments. Your feelings are valid, and your hurt is understood. But holding on to this is like trying to plant a beautiful garden in soil that is filled with rocks and thorns. The new seeds of grace cannot take root. Forgiveness is not about condoning what was done to you. It is not for the other person. It is a gift you give to yourself. It is the act of lovingly removing the rocks from your own heart so that your own life can flourish. It is the key that unlocks your own prison. I want you to be free. I want you to feel light and unburdened, ready to receive the goodness that is waiting for you. Let us do this together. Right now, I will help you. Close your eyes for a moment if you can. Take a slow, deep breath. Imagine you are standing in a beautiful, serene garden filled with fragrant roses. The air is warm and peaceful. Now, I want you to invite the person or people you need to forgive into this garden with you. See them standing before you, not as they are now, but as souls who, like you, have made mistakes and have known suffering. You do not need to speak to them. Just see them. Now, visualize my blue mantle, the color of a twilight sky, gently descending and wrapping around them. See them enveloped in my love and compassion. This is not for their sake, but to neutralize the charge of the connection between you. Now, see the cords, the energetic ties of hurt and resentment that connect your heart to theirs. They may look like dark ropes or heavy chains. I am standing beside you now. I am handing you a pair of golden scissors, shimmering with light. With my strength guiding your hand, I want you to cut those cords, one by one. As each cord is severed, say silently or aloud, I forgive you and I release you. Go in peace. Feel the pull release. Feel the weight lift from your chest. Watch as they peacefully turn and walk away, dissolving into the light at the edge of the garden. You are left standing in the peace of your sacred space, whole and free. The air feels lighter. Your spirit feels cleaner. This is the freedom that forgiveness brings. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, whom you would like to forgive. Visualize each one being enveloped by the blue mantle of the Virgin Mary. Send them love and say, I forgive you, and I release you. May the peace of Mother Mary be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice every day to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. You are lighter now. The space has been cleared. But how do you keep this peace? How do you protect this newly cleansed heart? Feel that beautiful emptiness within you. It is not a void. It is a sacred space, ready to be filled with light and goodness. The secret to maintaining this state of grace is not found in a grand gesture, but in small, consistent acts of presence and love. It is about tending to the garden of your heart each and every day. Your peace is a delicate flower, and it needs your gentle care to thrive. First, begin each morning differently. Before your feet touch the floor, before the worries of the day rush in, take just 1 minute. Place your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, and whisper, Thank you, Mother Mary. Walk with me today. Start your day from a place of connection, not from a place of deficit. This simple act sets the tone for everything that follows. Throughout your day, I want you to practice seeing me not just in statues or prayers, but in the fabric of your life. See my love in the warmth of the sun on your skin, in the unexpected kindness of a stranger, in the beauty of a single flower in your garden. When you see these things, let them be your new signs, your reminders that you are surrounded by a loving presence. Acknowledge them with a silent nod of your heart. This practice of noticing the good, of finding the holy in the ordinary, will slowly rewire your mind from a state of anxiety to a state of gratitude and peace. When you feel the old habits of worry creeping back in, as they sometimes will, I want you to use your breath as an anchor. Stop what you are doing. Close your eyes. Breathe in slowly, and imagine you are breathing in my pure blue light of peace. Hold it for a moment. Then, breathe out slowly, and imagine you are releasing all the gray smoke of anxiety and fear. Do this 3 times. It is a simple, powerful way to reset your spirit and come back to your center. Back to me. You have spent a lifetime practicing worry. Now, you must dedicate yourself to practicing peace. It will feel unfamiliar at first, but with each small act, you are strengthening a new spiritual muscle. You are watering the seeds of grace you have planted, and you are gently pulling the weeds of old, negative thought patterns. This is not a chore. It is the ultimate act of self-love. By tending to your own heart, you become a sanctuary of peace, a beacon of light for everyone around you. Your calmness will calm others. Your faith will inspire faith in those who have none. This is how you protect your newly cleansed heart, by actively, lovingly filling it with so much light that there is no room left for darkness. Your peace, my beloved, is not meant to be kept in a locked box. It is a living flame, meant to warm others. The final part of this message is not just for you. The cycle of grace is only complete when it is shared. Think of a still pond. When a single drop of rain falls into it, ripples spread out, touching every part of the shore. Your peace, your blessing, your newfound lightness. This is that drop of rain. Now, it is time to create those ripples. You have received a great comfort and a powerful blessing today. The most natural movement of a heart filled with love is to give. This act of sharing multiplies the blessing in your own life exponentially. It is the sacred law of circulation. What you give away freely returns to you tenfold. I want you to think, right now, of 2 people in your life whose hearts are heavy, 2 people who are walking in the darkness of worry, who feel alone and unheard. You know who they are. Their names and faces are coming to your mind right now. They too need a sign. They too need to know they are loved and protected. Your sharing of this message can be that sign for them. It can be the lifeline they have been praying for, the gentle nudge from heaven delivered through your loving hands. You become my messenger, an instrument of my peace. Do not hesitate. Do not question if they will be receptive. Your only task is to make the loving offering. The rest is between their heart and me. Let us join our hearts together now in a great chorus of love, a powerful wave of prayer that can uplift the world. Let us build a current of hope so strong that it washes away fear and doubt from the hearts of all who are suffering. Your individual light, when joined with others, becomes a brilliant bonfire of hope. Share this video with 2 dear people who are in need of this prayer of hope and faith. Let us together build a chain of love under the protection of the Virgin Mary. Leave a prayer for Mother Mary in the comments. Your journey through these words today has been a sacred act. You have acknowledged the sign. You have chosen trust over fear. You have received a blessing, cleansed your heart through forgiveness, learned to tend to your inner peace. And now, you have become a conduit for that peace to flow out into the world. This is the path of light. This is the way of love. Do not ever believe that you are powerless. The smallest act of faith, the quietest prayer, the simplest act of sharing can change everything. You are a vital part of heaven's plan to bring more love and light to this earth. Walk forward from this moment with your head held high, not with pride, but with the quiet dignity of a cherished child of God. Know that my mantle of protection is always around you. You are seen, you are known, you are cherished beyond measure. The miracle does not start tomorrow. It has already begun, in this very moment, as you choose to believe. If this prayer resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "Mary is with me and always protects me." Share your experiences in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more prayers and inspiring messages from Mary. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.